Area farmers just found out they are losing thousands of dollars on last year's harvest. Texoma Peanut Company filed for bankruptcy in November, but last month, contract farmers found out they wouldn't be paid the agreed amount for their harvested peanuts.
News 12's Amy Jensen spoke with a man who has supplied that company since the 1960s to find out why he and other companies like him can't recoup their losses.
Maureen and Dan, Anthony Reed has worked in the peanut industry for 40 years. His father, his brother, and himself have all worked for Texoma Peanut Company. He says he's not only upset about losing his money, but also says he's upset about saying goodbye to a longtime staple in the community.
We thought the company, Clint Williams Company, would take care of us and try to do what's right, but we ended up losing that $150 a ton.
Anthony Reed says last May, all peanut suppliers signed a contract with Texoma Peanut Company to deliver peanuts to the company for approximately $500 a ton. But in October, Reed received a troubling letter from the company manager, Alan Ortloff,
informing us that they were having some bankruptcy problems and that they still expected us to honor our contract.
So Reed and other suppliers delivered their peanuts to the company. But in January, the bankruptcy court declared the contracts null and void.
After they had control of our peanuts.
The government farm bill, which helps protect farmers in situations like this, paid Reed and other peanut farmers $355 per ton for their crops, $150 per ton less than the contracted amount.
A lot of us depend on peanuts for our income and to continue on in the farming and pay our, because we got obligations to meet ourselves. We got debts and bills of our own.
Reed sold nearly 200 tons of peanuts to Texoma Peanut Company and is now out tens of thousands of dollars with no way of getting his peanuts back because the company now owns Texoma Peanut's property.
Even if I had a buyer, I couldn't go get my peanuts.
Texoma Peanut Company was bought by Golden Peanut and Tree Nuts. Reed says he hopes that the company will do the right thing and pay him and the other suppliers the amount that was promised. But he says this loss won't keep him from harvesting peanuts for 2015. He hopes to sign a contract with a new company next month. I'm live in the Ardmore studio. Amy Jensen, News 12.